Greetings, my loyal subjects. My name is the Reckonist. Welcome to Crusader Kings III, and I'm going to start a game of William the Bastard on 1066, one of the starting scenarios of the game. This is a preview code I was given a couple of weeks ago. Thank you very much to Paradox for providing that. I think I'm up to speed with 90% of how the game works. So I'm going to play as William, and I'm going to play until I think I've either done a good job, yay, or, everything's blown up in my face and I've done a bad job, nay. Let's get going. All right, here we are as William. This is England. We are here, and I already have 4,400 troops stationed because I already am at war already against Harold, of course, but we're not this Harold, who's up here, presumably, in the Norways. Yeah, okay, oh, can't click on that. There we go. Norways, there's Harold, Hadrada, Varangian Guard, etc. Byzantine Emperor, bodyguard. He's up there. Not at war with him yet, but we are at war with Harold. Harold Godwinson, is it? Yeah, Godwinson. Godwinson. The son of Godwin? Yeah, okay, so we've got troops over here. We need to get over here and beat them. How are we going to do that? Well, we're probably going to start with this army, and we're going to put me at the head of it. I have a 31... I'm a hell of a commander. 31, wow. Okay. That's based on my Crusader Kingy stats, of course, which I'm sure people are familiar with. If you're not, I may do a full-on guide. I don't know if I am 100% qualified to do that, but I will certainly talk about my decisions here and in future videos and why I believe they were the right decision to do or why I did them. Okay, so William the Conqueror, I'm married. I have plenty of kids. I am a bastard, which is an effects of diplomacy and my dynastic opinion. A brilliant strategist, brave, diligent, and ambitious. Interesting. Stress gain plus 25% for being ambitious, and stress gain plus 20% for being diligent. Interesting. So stress is when you make decisions that go against your character's personality. I think we'll see those as we go through. For example, a just character does not like putting murder schemes on people, for example. And we might see that, we might not, I don't know. Right, let's get these 5 armies into 1 army, shall we? Yes. So that's ready to go when we decide we can, or we want to go ahead and attack. Okay, so lifestyles, I'm sure people are familiar with if you played previous Crusader Kings. This is basically my favorite part of this, really. It's the RPG-ness of this game is superb, and that's why I keep coming back to it. Lots and lots of hours in Crusader Kings 2, but I never felt like I understood it because of lack of explanation, I think. However, you will see here the tooltips are very informative and help immensely with the game itself. Right, so I've got to choose a lifestyle focus. It's either strategy focus, which is +3 martial, and a authority focus, which is +1 martial and plus 20% dread. Dread keeps your court in line and your subjects more in line, and they're less likely to challenge you or get annoyed if you start ripping titles from them and things. A chivalry focus, which focuses on my one-on-one battle prowess, which I don't think I will have because I want to be a general. You don't really want your kings in the field unless you're being particularly risky, because they might die. The higher the prowess, the better they are at hand-to-hand combat, and more chances they'll actually survive a fight if they get into one. Right, yeah, so I think it's best just to go for a standard strategy focused with William, because we want him being the general, because he's a fairly good general. As you can see there, 21 is his martial skill. It makes him a better general. And he also has some personality traits which help with that. And then these are the trees which we can develop in any way we want, really. We basically want to fill one out. It seems that I am gallant, which gives me all sorts of effectiveness for knights as well. More knights, better powered knights, more advantage. Also, it helps off the battlefield as well with romance and marriage acceptance and increased loyalty and respect. Spouse opinion plus 50. That's quite handy because your queen does quite a lot in this, and you can actually focus what your queen does. But yeah, once I get a point through, which will come 40% faster because I had a martial education, I will probably go to Gallant, which is Yeah, martial and prowess and prestige and attraction. So yeah, cool. I become extremely attractive, but that's not necessarily going to be a thing because I got lots of kids already. Right, okay, so that's that done. Speaking of kids, what have we got here? We have Robert Kurtzhouse of Maine. He's the guy that I think is kept back in Normandy when we go over to it. Over to England. But he's not married. I think we can marry. Yeah, let's go ahead. Relevance. Okay, I'm going to go sort by alliance power. So basically, when we marry off, we will get an alliance with whoever we want. And that says the Kingdom of Normandy, which is Harold Hardrada's. And they will probably accept this. I think it only shows things that it knows that you can get accepted. So she's 20 years old. I am 12. Let's marry this 19-year-old. Oh, yeah, it's a good marriage as well for us. We get 300 prestige, which is the currency of how powerful your ruler is and dynasty is. Use a hook, which is basically a favor or blackmail. I don't need to do that. But Harold Hardrada said they'll accept this. This is great. I'm going to have a alliance with one of the rivals for the English throne who we're not currently at war with. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm going to send that away for Robert. I also have Richard de Normandie, who is a cowardly gentleman and is also quite ill. That seems to be a temporary thing. We'll see how that works out for him, but he's pensive, lazy, trusting. I don't care about any of that. I want alliances. Alliances are what bring you soldiers and what bring you victory in the battles. And Kingdom of Denmark is... who? King Svend Ulfson. Right, you're all the way over here. You are not at war with anyone, and you have a fair amount of troops, and I'm sure you're not going to be afraid of coming over to England to help us if should I call you / when I call you. So I think we'll go ahead and marry that guy off to, yeah, Kingdom of Denmark. Why not? There's two choices. How old are you? You are 11. Let's pick the youngest one, or the best one. Yeah, let's go with the best 15 diplomacy or better all-round skills. Let's go with better all-round skills. You're never going to lead the dynasty, I don't think. Okay, we'll send that off. What else have we got? We also have another child, William the Red de Normandy. Oh, very subtle. The Red. Catholic, Norman, who cares? Content adventurer. Oh, okay, so he likes to take risks and go about places. He's also generous, cynical, and brave. And he's going to improve, of course, because he's only 10, but that's a pretty good balance already, even for 10. His prowess is 5, which is poor, even for a 10-year-old. His prowess is pretty poor. But yeah, diplomacy, pretty good. I don't care. Again, we're going to go for alliances. If there's no good alliances available, but there is, oh my word, the Kingdom of Hungary. Also, the Duchy of Bohemia, the Kingdom of... but she's 43 years old and already the mother of a queen. Okay, the Duchy, I'm not really too interested in duchies. Kingdoms, I could do with relationships, and spreading around my royal dynasty seed is a good thing. Yeah, Kingdom of Sweden is also there as well, but she's also a little old. She's also a little old by the time... Yeah, by the time he gets to 16, she's going to be 31, and, you know, it's 10 years. Yeah, I could do with... Tell you what, just for the sake of this gameplay, let's do a marriage based entirely on getting positive inheritable traits. You can see there's a search button there that was also in CK2, but it's completely different. The UI is superb. I cannot praise the choices that they've made from 2 to 3. They've cut out a lot of ambiguity, a lot of it, not all of it, a lot of it. They've presented it in a way which is much easier on the eye and much more informative, thanks to, again, quite possibly the best tooltip system I've seen it in a game, where it explains what this is, what it's good for, and how you can improve it, which is perfect. Martial skill. Okay, so let us try and get an inheritable trait here. Quick is a good one. Yeah. There's also pretty, and there's various stages of that. I think it's 3 or 4 stages on each. And then there's also a positive and negatives. This person has a diplomacy skill, a genius skill, +5 on everything, which is amazing, which again was pretty much the best thing you could get in CK2. But they're also wheezing, which gives them a slight health penalty and vassal opinion. So they got asthma, basically. But she's a genius with asthma. So, then we got characters like this who are lunatics. Some religions think lunatics are great. The religion system is the one thing I've not got really to master yet, I don't think, because it is extremely complicated and difficult to set up. But also, she's a beautiful lunatic as well, so she's some crazy, crazy chick. Intelligent, but also, what's that one? Feeble, -6 prowess. Oh dear, that is a bad match. All right, let's just pick a good, a pretty one. There you go, pretty. So that could be comely, I believe is the phrase, and also beautiful. Those are the other two options, beautiful being the best, of course. All right, this is a low marriage for William the Red. However, there is a chance that my kids could be beautiful. How old is this woman? She's 18, daughter of Baron Jocelyn, which is House Carlat, which is where? Where are you? Tell me where you are. Come on. Oh, we were already looking at it. I think. Barony of Carlat. Oh, it's there in France. Okay, well, it's French. It's Toulouse. So, yeah, okay, we'll marry her. Let's go back. Back again. Back again. Please bring it up. No, it won't. I have to go find her. Is this her? Yes, this is her. Okay, send a proposal there. How many more kids do I have to marry? I have daughters as well. 3 daughters? Oh, great. 2, 3 daughters. Donald the Fair of Dunkeld, who has a claim on the Kingdom of Scotland. Fairly decent all-round stats, actually. And is also very handsome, which increases the fertility as well. But he's also 33. Let's go back to alliances. See what happens there. King Philip. Oh dear, I could have the King of France as an ally in my war in England. I think historically there wasn't much. It was very autonomous. It wasn't very centralized, the power of the kings of France. But France. Yeah, okay, I realize it will be for... Oh, they are related and there's a risk of their children being inbred, but who cares? Because they're not going to be my kids in my dynasty, but he will accept just about. That's great. Okay, we're going to have inbred French relations. Oh, this game's wonderful. Okay, we got more as well to marry off. Constance, I mean, do we bother marrying these guys off right now, or shall we wait just in case we need to adapt? It's a Duke of Mercia. A Duchy of Mercia. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll keep these for now. There's 2 more daughters to marry off. That's okay. Well, also, I guess Odo de Conteville can marry. Who is this person? They are a half-brother. They are an evil ravener. Interesting. Terrible at diplomacy. Good at the old intrigue. Well, let's marry again for an alliance with you. Since it's probably... Yeah, Hungary? Sure. An alliance with Hungary, which we can call on. Oh, this is going to be easy to take the English throne. I think that should be like priority number 1. Guardians. Okay, some of these people need guardians based on their skills and stuff. Just like in the previous game. I don't know what exactly to do with this person. Arrogant, fickle, and pensive. So they're pretty good at the old stewardship and learning. Let's see who's in my court who's a good steward. This guy, he's Dutch, but I won't hold that against him. But he has Midas touched. Yeah, do you want to marry him so I can, maybe get some really good kiddos? It's actually matrilineal. No, it's not. Sorry, this is my courtier, and that's the daughter. Okay, so all right. Well, we can do that, and we get a. Oh, it's the ward. Sorry, what am I talking about? I've got confused there. This is warding. Yeah, okay, ward. Midas touch my daughter, please. Not like that. Son Richard needs a... He is just a son. He's not my heir. Who is my heir? My heir is Robert, who is bossy, lazy, and zealous. Martial +2. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to teach Robert. Becomes my ward. And I think I can have more than 1 ward, right? William the Red is a fairly decent all-rounder. Generous, cynical, and brave. I mean, I could probably put him in any direction there, but I don't like his prowess. as we mentioned before. Yeah, do you know what? I'll do it. Why not? I get choices on how to mold them. I can declare war on Brittany. Apparently, one of my courtiers has a claim to a section of Brittany that's not really worth going to war for right now. It means I already have a claim there, so I don't have to manufacture one. And I also have knights. Knights are based on their prowess skill, mainly. And pretty much anything under 10, I've noticed, is pretty bad and might die. Tell you what, we'll put 9. 9 and above, we will allow into our knight pool, which is 10, because I'm gallant, so that helps. So anyone under 8, and probably family members or council members, I'm going to say, no, you can't go into the fighting. Count Richard, not even looked at the council just yet. But all you guys down here who can't fight, you guys can just, like, chill and safe in the knowledge that I won't have you die on the battlefield because you're not very powerful. And because of this, I have 4 spaces now, and I can use some prestige, 150 of my 750, to request more knights. 3 able-bodied men with 12 or more prowess will arrive as guests. Okay, so basically keep my eye out for more knight applicants coming in. I also have a hook, or I can basically force my son and heir, who has some... What does he have there? He has the title of County of Maine and the County of Sable, or Sabel, or Sable. Sable, apologize anyone who understands how to pronounce that. Right, well, because I can use this... Basically, this is the way I've noticed this works. Feudal contracts... If I raise it, it's without a reason, it's an act of tyranny. Some reasons can be manufactured via blackmail. So now it is no longer an act of tyranny if I increase his taxes. But it is if I take the mickey with it and increase his levies at the same time. Because we're at war, I think I will increase your levy. No, in fact, because, yeah, we'll increase your taxes only a little bit. We'll see this pop up, the monthly income go up a little bit. But I can also, I have found, I can add more restrictions to him. Fortification rights, so you can build defenses, which is obviously something you want to keep an eye on for your underlings. Coinage rights, what the fuck? Granting the right to mint new coins, bolstering their development, so you can increase your development or not, say if I tick the box. Succession rights, forced partition. So I'm going to force a partition of your powers, or, yeah, that's probably a good one. And also I have noticed that these people under you, they often declare war on other people that are under you, and you can't really do much about it, which obviously affects income and manpower. So I'm going to stop that from happening, which is what we don't want. Can we do 2? We can do 2. Okay, I'm going to force you. I can protect the title revocation, which is basically there is a chance that I could rip his titles off him, so I'm not going to do that at this point. But yeah, I am going to force you to... Yeah, what I can do 3. Council rights guaranteed. That means I'll give you a spot on the council, which is a positive thing. So you can't declare war, and you have to give your titles to 2 people, because he has 2 titles under him if he passes away. Okay, and yeah, that's all I'm going to do. I can't give that too much, but I want more money, and I want those things, and because I have this hook, he's not going to complain. No one's going to complain. Great. So I have basically manipulated him into giving me more money and taking his power away. And I can negotiate alliance with Count Robert, who is my brother, who is a Count of Bayeux, which is handy. He will also join in the wars if I request him to. So we're still not even going to forward an hour yet. I only have 1 domain under my name, which is the Duchy of Normandy, which is fine. That's this whole thing here. Oh, I also can see I can increase my authority, which is at the cost of more prestige, but the vassals won't like it as much. There won't be a +10 bonus anymore, but I can revoke titles. I can retract vassalage based on how well they behave if I want to. Vassals will provide at least 5% levies and 2% of income. So just 2%. Remember we talked about it being decentralized. It's not very high. But you know what? Why not? I'm going to do this right now, early on and yeah, pass it into law. Cost prestige. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Good. Good job. I checked that. So here's the succession laws, which I can't really change until my culture has developed, which is the French culture, which is it's a collective effort these days. It's not like your culture, your faction, your dynasty, your culture. No, it depends on other people in your dynasty's speed of unlocking things. If we click on the French thing down here, sorry, Norman is Norman, the Frankish group. So we're part of the Frankish group. So Norman is a subsection of the Frankish group of culture, and we're currently in the early medieval stage, unlocking burrs, which are fortifications, right? Yeah. Military building. Okay, so we're doing that. We also... oh, no, sorry. What are we doing? Yeah, we're doing burrs currently. So we also have household soldiers and arch saddles. We've got a choice. I don't know who chooses this, but it might be yourselves or the leader of that group, probably the King of France, who chooses what we do next. And once we have 50% of these, we move on into the next area, which is high medieval. This will take a while, by the way. You'll see very rarely these things will pop off, but they will unlock other technologies, such as men-at-arms regiments +1. That's good, because we've not even got over to men-at-arms yet. So that's basically more professional soldiers. This will lock armored horsemen, so I can recruit those as my men-at-arms, which is the professional soldiers, which are better than levies. Levies are just a big mass of peasants. You want professional soldiers, and you can only have so many, but to unlock that, we can do more. And there's all sorts of civics and laws that can be unlocked, and cultural and regional. Reconquista, Gilman, what is that? Slave soldiers taken as prisoners of war. Dedicated fighters who are both more loyal and cheaper. Wow, okay. The mercenaries. So it's a subset of mercenaries. We'll get onto that, I'm sure, at some point. Okay, I'm going to leave this as it is because I can't change any of it, but, you know, multiple heirs or single heirs. Basically, you want a single heir, don't you? And you want primogeniture, first child, possibly, or you can... Other cultures have other options, like the Saxons do a big vote, etc., etc. So that's huge amounts of variation there. Okay, I'm going to leave all of that other than moving my crown authority up. I've already done that. We mentioned men-at-arms. I can create men-at-arms regiments that cost money to, like, rally these people or get them. I guess because we're going on a war, we should get onagers or mangonels. Let's go, which is better at effective up to fort level 9 +3, and that's +6. Okay, so mangonels are much more powerful just as siege weapons, so we'll create those, and it can be upgraded 3 times. So, yeah, increase size to 2 or 3, and that takes more money. So, oh, and 4 and 5? Oh, wow, what's up to 5 times then? Ignore that. Maybe it's just those mangonels. So I now will have a huge amount of clout when it comes to sieges. Rather than waiting months and months, I will wait less months and months. But also, they are unraised currently because I already have my armies raised. So I'm going to try and bring those with me when I go over. So I'm going to disband my army and then raise it again, which will include the mangonels now. Great, perfect. So that will slowly increase in troop sizes as we go forward when I click off there. And also, mercenaries are around now, but they're not charged monthly. These are charged for 3 years, and you can you pay them up front, so there's no risk of you not paying them. And you can extend the contract, but you get 3 years unless some technologies do it. And some are better than others. Some have more troops, and some have better quality troops. That includes 2 knights, for example, the Company of Bretons. And some of the more expensive ones have a lot more troops, 2,500 troops of average quality. Palace Guards, which is one you have to unlock. More knights, more pikemen, and more horsemen, but they're 833 to get. So that's not something we'll be looking at just yet, but we've got plenty of troops here, certainly to make a dent in England already. Right, okay. Council, right, council. I have a wife. We'll start off with the wife. She can help anyone on your council based on her own skills. She's particularly good at managing the domain, which is increasing the stewardship. And my steward's not very good, but he is a moderately powerful vassal. I do have a courtier who has 18 stewardship. However, I don't really need to worry about this just now because the difference in 10, we'll have a look. Okay, 1.9 income. I click this, it goes up to 2, and that's with 10 stewardship. So it's not a huge amount, but I'm going to set the wife on doing that. She will also increase her own experience tree and develop stewardship stuff. Chancellor is foreign affairs, increasing how much other people like you. And domestic affairs is increasing how much your realm likes you. My vassals and things, my council seems to be +5. That's only going to go up. Marshal is either organized levies, which increases reinforcement rate, or you can train commanders, which gives a chance of you getting a really powerful marshal, who might be a knight, actually. But we're at war, so I will leave that on levies for now. Spymaster does all the Crusader Kings good stuff, but now it's much easier. You don't have to place him in a province. You can do if you want to find a secret in that province, which could lead to a hook, which we saw before. They give various options. So support schemes or disrupt schemes. Those are the two options. If I have schemes, you can support them. Or if I don't have schemes and I think somebody's trying to kill me, I can have them disrupt. We'll go on disrupt for now. Bishop does religious relations and fabricate claims the same way. So you click fabricate claim, you go anywhere, click that. I have a claim on that now, but that does cost piety and money and also could upset the people that you're trying to get the claim from. Or you can just do general religious stuff, which is good because I'm a Catholic, and if the Pope likes you, every year he sends you gold based on how much he likes you. So, pilgrimages are things we can undertake. However, I'm at the head of an army right now, so I can't do that. So I don't really need to worry about that just yet. But I think we're just about ready to go now. I could do more men-at-arms. Yeah, let's do more men-at-arms before we go. Men-at-arms have basically a paper, scissors, stone. So bowmen are good against skirmishers, and they're excellent in hills and forests and taiga, whatever that is. I think that's just like far eastern steppes, right? And if you look at England, being from England, although I've not been there for a while, I can confirm that it is very hilly and with some forests. So bowmen as our men-at-arms is a good idea. So I'm going to create men-at-arms for bowmen, and also, I improve it. It costs 75 gold to improve it. I can do it once. Yeah, let's get... Yeah, it's 5 times, not 3 times. Yeah, so let's get those done again. And let us, again, raise our armies. That will include these guys as well now. So now my troops have gone to a very high quality. I don't know, can't quite remember what it was before. But, right, I think we're about ready to click place. That's basically turn 1. That's what I've done. Recruited men-at-arms, threw out all of my children for alliances for the most part from various places. An interesting one with Norway. I'm going to see how that works out. But let us go. Here we go. Right. The time is going. King Harold has accepted. So we've got an alliance with one of the claimants of the English throne. Interesting. That's going to be interesting. That's that done. It's also telling me my brother has married a princess of Hungary, so we've got an alliance with them. I also have an alliance with my brother, which is handy. I can call them all to help me. My vassal, that's the French king, has agreed to marry my daughter, so I've got another alliance there. Richard and Gunhild, and another alliance with Denmark. Oh my word. Glad to accept your betrothal. This is the guy that we married off just for potential positive traits. And good. Right, okay. Our troops are moving, and we are still, 5,000 troops. We started off with 4,400. I got those men-at-arms regiments, and now I have 5,045. It's only costing me a tiny bit per month, thanks to my wife helping out my below-average steward, but I'm going to keep him there. Educate child has... Okay, I'm going to pause it there. Educate child. They're getting on, I guess. That's what that means. Educate child. became your ward and gained up to 15 opinions. So yeah, these guys all like modified the vassal contract. Yes, I did confirm that. And a knight has arrived. Adam the Knight, who is a torturer, which increases his prowess by 4 and his prowess is 14. I could bring him in. However, I'm going to wait because I don't have too much money. I'm going to wait a little bit and just recruit the best possible knights. Okay, another thing that's different, there's so many little things that are different. The problems that I had with Crusader Kings and embarking have gone. Basically, you click on an area you want to send your troops to, and it tells you this is going to cost 51. You don't have 51, but I will have once I arrive there. So I'm going to go in debt for a little bit, which will affect several things, including the army strength. But let's go over there. Okay, we are plotting. I'm not even going to look what's over there. I'm just going to go in there with 5,000 troops and go, hey, surprise, I'm here now. I'm going to go for the capital as well to see what happens when I do that. Because if I get the capital, obviously that's going to be a huge chunk of the war score. I think the best way to do it, though, is just basically killing the person in charge, which will be English Harold or Saxon Harold. Okay, so I'm on here. I am in the area taking supplies from there, but nothing is happening of note. I'm going to move over here. Oh, okay. So I've got to pass through 2 other places that have a siege tower. Why am I taking damage? Does it tell me? Attrition, right. Okay, attrition from going past this area or going through an area that has a fort. Baron of Chertsey. Oh, Bishopric of... Yeah, okay. So let's go and take this place first. And we're going to take some casualties, but fine. Yeah, okay. Just us, no one else right now around here. And we are starting to siege it. And because we have onagers... Holy crap. Oh, sorry, we have mangonels. We are doing a lot of siege damage. This is... much faster than it normally would be. 2.4 progress per day, men-at-arms, besieging soldiers, and base damage. So our siege weapons are doing a lot of damage there. So I strongly suggest getting siege weapons in your men-at-arms if you are attacking a very well fortified area like the Kingdom of England. These only seem to be like level 1 castles though, so fort level 2, sorry. So yeah, okay, we're going to take that. And look, we got some reinforcements are coming. Are they going to come and get here before or after I claim this? So Harold has sent 2,721. Maybe there are some more coming. We will find out. All right, attack. And there are another 2,000 troops. Okay, so the battle is going on. Let's click on that. Ultimately, we can control a little bit of this. Not much, though. Dice rolls are happening. Stats are going. Oh, this is the army of King Harold. Oh, maybe we'll get lucky and, kill him or capture him, which will speed things up a lot. But basically, the fight goes. This is a morale bar. Once morale goes, you win or you lose. And it can be altered with reinforcements, which I expect to happen over here with 3,500, but they're pretty poor troops. Currently, we are at the early battle phase. When the late battle phase comes, this icon will change to a sword, and we can run away. But we don't need to. They have 6 knights. We have 6 knights. They have superior quality troops of 4 chevron things, and I also do. But I have more men right now. Interesting. We also have arrows, which are... Oh, sorry, archers, which are good in... Oh, this plains. This is plains. And we also have armored footmen, which should give us the edge on a lot of levies, which I suspect will be in here. All right, let's go. Because they're defending, and he is... Oh, he's an organizer. Okay, so he has movement speed. So that's one of the things that I'll be getting. And we win the battle. They didn't bother sending his reinforcements in. I also didn't capture him, and I'm about to take this area. Great. Okay. All right, so I have 4,402 troops, and Harold is running away limping. This guy, I don't know where you're off to, but it doesn't look like you're coming to me. I'm going to see where you go first before I go chasing after Harold. Yeah, he's coming. Oh, no, he's changed his mind. I thought he was going to come and attack me, but he's just changed his mind. Shall I go after those 3,500 troops? They look like they didn't want battle. I'm going to take the capital, because at least I will take a big chunk. It's at 20% war score from that one fight. That's pretty good. Greetings. I have been corresponding with your Chancellor. Who are you? Petty King of Brittany. Oh, the Petty King of Brittany didn't like my diplomat. Thanks. Remember when I said foreign focus? That's what basically he goes around doing. And it didn't work out very well. Keep an eye on that. If he does it again, I'm going to replace him. Siege of London is happening. So this is happening very quickly. 2.7. Camp dispute. Okay, so this is part of the RPG-ness, which brings me back to this game over and over again. After my army sets up camp, I hear a commotion coming from my knight's lodgings. Investigating the disturbance, I find Radulf and David in the middle of a heated argument while several onlookers edge them on. Who are you two? You're a knight, and you're a knight, and you don't like each other. Very well. Right, what are the options? Deliver a speech about unity, and look at that, it gives me a percentage chance based on my diplomacy. 43% chance I pull everyone together, and a 57% chance it has a negative effect on my prestige. Okay. Have them whipped for their delinquency, which is 20 dread and 50 experience for me, but they get wounded, and we're at war. I don't know how long the wounds will last, but we're going to be here for a couple of months, so maybe they'll recover. And sod this, I'm going to my tent and stuffing my ears, which is 15 stress, plus 15 stress because I'm diligent, and then it's plus 20% on top of that, so we don't want that. So I'm going to whip them. I'm going to be a proper bastard, just like William the Bastard. Let's go for it. I'm going to whip them, and we'll see the results of it in a couple of days, I reckon, as the siege goes on. And England... Oh, here they come. They're coming back. Right, what's happening? We have an army here. Doesn't tell me who's in charge, even if I click it. Unless I can. Can I click that? Oh, Commander, King Harold. Yeah, there we go. So, learning something myself. There we go. So King Harold is coming back with his army. If there is a fight, it tells me I might lose because of those reasons. They have more soldiers. They have a slightly better commander because he's got traits. His traits, though, are reinforcement, speed, and something else. But mainly, we're in debt, and obviously that costs... I can't declare new wars. Your man of arms do not reinforce. That's a pain. And your enemies will have an advantage over you in battle. All right. Do I go for it, or do I run away and see if I can get more favorable defensive terrain? Because this is just farmlands, and I have very good men-at-arms who are good in forests. Do I move? Because if I start to move now, there is a good chance I will move quick enough to avoid battle. If I go there... Okay, I'm going to go past another place which will give me siege issues. All right, I'm going to try. Can I get over this ford? I think that was a ford. Yeah, there is... Yeah, see if we can get there, and if they want to take battle in the forest, I'll accept it. Probably. No, I couldn't... Oh, no! Yeah, we still... Far too slow by the looks of it. Right, we have battle. Right, what is this here? Maneuver phase. Both sides are preparing for battle. Okay, so phase 1 is happening currently. They're going to get a lot of reinforcements. Right now, it looks like I'm going to win. Because... Why? Oh, that's them. No, that is us. Duke of Normandy. I don't know why that's flipped over, but it has. Is it... I'm not sure why that happened, but it flipped. We're going to get reinforcements. Hopefully I can get them down a lot before these reinforcements can happen. Okay. I'm going to slow this down. I'm going to slow this down so we can watch this. Right. So dice rolls are happening. Advantage is in the enemy's favor, and that's their damage increased. So they're winning dice rolls. They're constantly winning dice rolls currently. They're still winning dice rolls. And as a result of that, we are not doing well. As a result of that, we are now in the late phase of the battle. I'm going to run away. I'm going to run away to my controlled territory if I can. So look, it says 0 there, so we're starting to run away. And after a couple of free hits that they get, getting more kills, I run off. And I should be able to reinforce at this location. What's happening here? Oh yeah, I didn't call any of my allies. And they're trying to call me into the claim on Hungary. That's a bit far away from me now. Sorry, mate. However, since you're paused, I'm going to call my allies in. Do I call Harold Hardrada, the hard ruler? I'm going to call the King of France in, because why not? It's just around the corner. My cousin? Oh, it's a vassal. I have a vassal in France as well. Yeah, come on. I also have... Don't I have... King of Hungary and Denmark. I gotta call Harold in. Oh no, he won't come because he's already at war with them. That's great. But the King of Denmark isn't. Come on, lads. So they're gonna send over probably thousands of troops to help. I also need to give a guardian to a daughter of mine who's a thinker. Interesting. Okay, let's give them a learned person. A courtier of 19, my cousin, my knight. This one, yeah, why not? This one, 45, Mabel. Sure. Do that. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. Yes, I know I'm in debt. I should probably start raiding places, or... I don't think I can raid as a Christian. No. Okay, let's just reform. Hopefully we get a little bit of luck here. Greetings, Duke William. Excellent. So Denmark are coming. Wherever that is in France is coming. And hopefully they'll arrive pretty soon. I should have done this immediately. I made a big whoopsie there. Right, okay, so they're coming to fight us again. They're chasing us, but we're in slightly better terrain. Terrain? No. Okay, I'm going to have to run away again. I'm chipping away at them, though, but I am not in friendly lands. Yeah, I'm going to have to run away as soon as this moves into the later phases. There we go. Right, and somebody died. Who died? No, my spy master died. Damn it. I need a spy master, and I have a guest. Or my half-brother. Half-brother... Yeah, I can probably trust him, I think. He seems to be fairly decent. Yeah, okay. Also, yeah, stop schemes happening, please. Oh, in fact, shouldn't I try and kill Harold? How good is he at avoiding being killed? Not very good. I have an agent. Who is the agent? Duke Morcar is on my side. Interesting. All right. It'll take around 2 years at latest, unless something happens in the scheme section. But, all right, go for it. Kill him. Get him out. Faction created against you. Faction disbanded. That's handy. Allied combatants slain. Yep, allies have joined. Clear that side, the to-do list over there. Right, we need to run away again. Can we get onto the... Let's get into the woods over here if we can. Yeah. Run away! Oh, where are you going? No. Ah! They're just fleeing in random directions. All right. Okay, so that's good news for us. They're not going to chase us. Oh, they are chasing us, but they look like they're going to try and take back Chertsey. They're also coming at me again. Run away if you can. Will we get there before them? I do not know. If Harold's there, he has increased speed, as I mentioned before. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, we're losing again. This is a problem. Do I have any prisoners or anything like that yet? I didn't take any prisoner. No one to ransom. Damn it. Right, run away again as soon as it gets into the later phases. As my reinforcements arrive. Oh, yes. Nobody has ever been so pleased to see the French arrive. Brilliant. Okay, so the French are coming. I wonder if he will take a sharp left here and come and help us. I'm going to try and help this process by going towards them once we get into the final stages of the battle, which is right now. Pause. Run away. Get over there. Where are you going, Frenchie? No. Oh, it's not working. Where are you going? He's going right into the middle of the North Sea. Great. Okay, we're still fighting here. All alone. Oh my god, AI. Help me. Help. I don't like the fact that we keep losing battles. We're still in debt, but we're not losing any money right now. Okay. All right. Same thing is happening again. We're getting whittled down, and I don't like it. Gonna wait again. Okay, defeat. I'm just kiting him, basically. Where are the French guys going? Where are you off to? You're supposed to be my reinforcements. Oh, he's at war with Denmark. Oh, he's at war with Hungary? Who is probably also... Yeah, these are allies. Croatia and Denmark are their allies. So the French king's gone, I'm coming. Joking. Brilliant. Can't trust the French, etc., etc. Some sort of racial stereotyping there. And all right, let's go. A discovery. At the end of my spy master Odo's latest report, he pauses for a moment. There is something you should know about your knight. He has many secrets. Oh, Randolph. Oh, Radolf. He is a non-believer. He doesn't believe in God. So if ever I need to, I have a hook on him, and I can cash it in by clicking a blackmail button, I think, which will appear just there. Let's just pause that there for a second and see. Asked to take vows. Nope. Hostile blackmail. There it is. Yeah, so I could blackmail him and develop a hook if he bends to my will. Sometimes they don't. They just take a huge hit. All right, run away. You're going to take more damage here. Can I go down there? I can, but should I? Can I get out there? It's going to cost 19 gold, and I can come back after I've recharged. Look at all the... Because I keep running away, I'm losing prestige. Holy crap. Right, run back to friendly territory, yeah? 19. Yeah, okay. Come to Bruges. Back to friendly territory, hopefully before they come. I don't know if that's going to be the case because of how fast Harold is. Oh, come on. It's got to take longer to get on a boat. Surely. Yeah, it is. There's going to be another fight, and it says I'm definitely going to lose. Where are my reinforcements? No! I failed big time. Oh my god, run away. Please run away. Can you please run away, please, please. Get to the latter stages. Oh, hang on, we're winning. Why are we winning? Oh, because they've not sent all of their forces here. But Harold is here. Again, there's a chance we could, you know, at least hurt him. We could kill him or capture him. We're winning the fight. Oh my god, so let's see, how much do we get for winning the fight? Let's find out. I've never actually sat and looked at how much prestige you get per battle. Victory, and then slaughtering their men now. Good, right. We didn't get any, really. Great, okay, I thought we would have got something. Right, can we stay there and fight them? We can. They have more soldiers, and ours are quite weak now. Yeah, let's get out of here if we can. If they fight us, they fight us. If they don't, let's see if we can get out. We might be able to get out. No, there's another fight. Oh, okay, reinforcements. 112 men are coming from the barony in the middle of nowhere, France. Are these good men? No, they're terrible men as well. They have one quality on them. Right, Harold's off there. Let's see how this goes as well. -6. This ain't gonna be great. Join us. Okay, +2, +2, +2, +2. Nope, let's run away again. Oh my god. The French have let me down super hard. Oh, I am running away via boat by the looks of it. It's going to let me do that. Okay. Oh my god, right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take another swing at this. Richard in hiding. Richard came to me complaining about Emma bullying him. He has been hiding all over the castle to avoid her. Okay. Well, he is a craven. That's going to happen. Good. Do not seek out trouble when it's necessary. He keeps the craven trait, or a bully deserves whatever punishment you can imagine. He become arbitrary, which is an intrigue stat. Craven. Anything positive about Craven? Likelihood of dying in battle -50. Become arbitrary. I want to see the stress thing. So this means it's going to cause me stress because... yeah, I'm calling him out, basically. So that's caused me stress, which is this meter down in the bottom left. Once it reaches a point, I get to level 1 stress where it starts to have effects. You can negate those effects if you're lucky, or you can, you know, just live with it. I think it gets to rank 3, and then you start getting things like, I'm insane now. Come here. All right, so that took a bit of cash. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to come back and wait for my French reinforcements. I would not have done this if I knew they would just piss off over to Denmark. All right, pause. You guys, all of you can go away. We'll wait 2 months and we will restock our men. We can get 5,000 to 476, but it's going to take a while to get there. But I'm going to send my wife to help. +5 chivalry is going to help a little bit. I also need to get a Chancellor because something happened to him. I guess he died. Okay, this guy is a... yeah, he's got level 10. Yep. Also, yeah, focus on domestic affairs, and my steward is also... Yeah, I'm going to take this level 18 steward, because we need money. And now we're making money, 2.4. So the steward is very powerful. All right, so you guys, thanks for coming, but why? I understand we're at war and everything, but... Oh, what's happening here? Barony of... Oh, the French! Oh, King of Sweden versus... Wait. The King of Sweden's our ally, right? Yeah, so... All right, he's winning the Danish war. He's winning the Danish war. Okay. Let's go. Let's just speed up a bit. See how long we have to wait. Oh, look. Yeah, well, they're sieging this area, but this little bar tells me they don't have enough men to take it. They only have 81. But, you know, they are causing issues. My last chance. Kopsiger has decided that his time in Alencon has come to an end. The servants packed his stuff and said his farewells. He has a claim on the Earldom of Bernicia. Oh, I don't care about whatever that is. Sorry. I will not press your claim. Goodbye. All right. That can be useful, that sign that comes up. Okay, so they're sieging back their stuff. And all that's happened, really, is we've taken a lot of damage. We're still in the negatives. I'm going to speed things up. Those 83 heroes are dead. I'm going to speed this up now because not much can happen. Oh, no. Here come the French. They've arrived. Brilliant. Just after several thousand people have been slaughtered, I'll arrive now. At least they turned up this time. All right. So, I'm going to wait. They're going to start winning territory for me. I don't need to go and help them. They have fairly decent troops, fairly decent. There's also some raiders have arrived. That's good for us. I can unlock a martial but scheme discovered. The existence of my plot to murder Harold has been discovered. No! That's massively reduced the chances that we're going to kill him. It was 70%, now it's like 5. Boo. But also I can improve my general, my leader, sorry, my dynasty leader. I'm going to unlock the trait Gallant, because it maxes out that tree. Martial +2, prowess +4, monthly prestige, and attraction, yeah. Okay. At any point, sorry, after every 5 years, we can change the lifestyle depending on what's necessary. If I need kids, I could probably go to family focus. If I go to steward's wealth just for money or increased domains, etc., you can choose this every 5 years, and they all have their own interesting trees themselves. Temptation focus is very fun as well. Fertility, and also I become a massive scumbag. Very good. All right. Welcome. French are here, everybody. Yay. All right. They've peaced out now. But they did win. They won a couple of things. What's this? Greetings. Okay. Harold wants peace. Decline. I'm waiting. I'm building up my force, my strength, and using the French as batter, like distraction. Look at the French. Where are you going now? Oh, are you going back to Denmark? Did something happen? The vile King Harold is at war. Harold is currently in Surrey. Perfect opportunity. All right. Unseen in the crowd. They will report to me. Flour, meat, wheat, burn it. Army lacking provisions for 5 years. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hit them where it hurts in the army. That's good. Very good. Okay. How are things other than this? We're doing all right. We're reclaiming things. They're reclaiming things. It's affecting their army for 5 years. My last chance. Another claim. Don't care. Bye. I want to take care of this one first. Written in the stars. The king to scare a local mystic and dubious morals and a fabricated omen. Perfect. Oh, give him a bad omen? Which makes him... It affects his health. Or give him a good omen. Which gives him... good health? But he lets his guard down. Oh, I see. So one of them is to get him to worry, but the other one actually increases chance to kill, so we're going to go with that one. Murder scheme gains progress. What is going on over here? Is this Harold? This is Harold. Yeah, okay, so... Sorry, other Harold. Harold Hadrada is just storming around Cheshire. Brilliant. Robert has come of age. What kind of person are you, Robert? You 16-year-old you. How old are you? You're about to marry Princess Maria and give us children. Good. I mean, you're nothing special. Well done, I guess. He could be a knight. Yeah, he can have some kids first. A sudden shock. I have ridden, taken aim, and struck so many times I thought nothing could upset my rhythm. As I take the end of a gallop down a practice range. Oh, okay. For an instant, my momentum keeps me pinned to the horse. Calm down, girl, calm down. 67% I get experienced rider and martial lifestyle. I die for stable ground. Why would I ever do this? Lose prestige and huge stress because I'm brave. Calm down. 32% I get wounded. Oh, okay. Nothing happened. Oh, no, I got the trait wounded. Okay, so the trait wounded is useful right now because I think after it I can get a cool scar which increases dread. And also makes me more attractive, I believe. Faction created against you. Who's done this? Crown Authority. They don't like that I have limited Crown Authority. They want me to have autonomous vassals. I can address this. Can we... This is a count. Can we sway him? Yes, we can. I'm just going to improve his opinion of us over time. Okay. New opponents. Nothing in this world is certain, especially in times of war. The Norman conquest of England has been no different. As this conflict is no longer against Harold, the son of the Countess, but King Harold of Norway. Okay, right. So, Harold's dead. Oh, he's been deposed. He's off. He's out. The Godwinsons are out. There is a chance I could recruit him at some point. Right, okay. Do I go against the Vikings? My goal is still the same. Crap. So, do I go against... Yeah. I'm going to keep the war. I have French troops over there. I have 2,000 plus men coming. 0 per month. Okay, this is a bug. If I raise the armies and then cancel them straight away... Now I'm getting 25 a month. I think that's a bug. I think that's a bug, unless it's a mechanic I'm not familiar with. Right. Oh, my God. Oh, 11,000 troops of the Norwegians. Oh, my God. This has not gone well at all. I should have waited for him to come down and start peeling off Harold's troops, like in real life. That's what I should have done. Why didn't I think of this? I should have just waited for Harold to land, have a couple of fights with... the other guy, Harold, and then I swarm in against a weakened army. That's what I should have done. I should have landed on the south coast and just let them come to me. God damn it. All right. So, do you know what? I think that's a fail. I think I'm failing that. Call to war. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to call it there because that has gone very badly wrong. So what have we learnt? Don't fly in at the start. Be patient and wait for Harold to come, the Vikings to come over. What else did we learn? We learnt that we should fire off our sons and daughters straight away for alliances. And we also learned don't trust the French to arrive on time. Expect them to run away, do their own thing, and then come back and help us when it's too late. If that army had landed, we would have won this. We would have won this. But yeah, so there you go. That's an interesting, I think, insight to how to play Crusader Kings 3 and how not to play as Normandy. I think we've all learned something here. Hopefully this was of use to you. If it was, why not leave a like and a comment, explain what I did wrong, or if I've misunderstood anything, or if you have any general questions, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm going to do another one of these at some point very soon. In fact, I might go into one right now. I'll see you in the next part. Take care.